I'm Reggie from Ambrosia. I'm here with Rapsody.
Rapsody from Jamla. What's up, Ambrosia people, man?
How you doing, Rap?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be back with the family.
Me too, me too. Always a pleasure. Rap just crushed the stage here at Dilla Weekend in Miami. It's been an incredible event. She brought out J Electronica, who called her the best lyricist since Lauryn Hill.
He did that. He brought himself out, man.
Yeah.
All I know is I was on stage and I heard the claps get loud. I was like, nah, somebody behind me.
Yeah.
And it's Jay. Wow, he gave me the chain and he blessed me with that. Wow, he's amazing. One of the best people I've ever met.
That was a real cool moment. So how does it feel to be here celebrating this?
Oh man, it's dope that they would ask me to be a part of this special group to celebrate someone whose lives changed so many. Like, to be a part of that is dope, and it's a good weekend. It's for the culture, it's for Dilla, it's all love, everybody's having fun, and it's just good to celebrate his life and be here with Mom Dukes and whatever she needs. Like, it's good to see people come and support her. I hope Dilla's proud because everybody has her back, which is beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, have you ever rocked on a Dilla song, a track? Like, I know you haven't released one, but have you rocked on one just for fun?
I'm trying to think. I'm sure I have. I have so much music. I've definitely freestyled to a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I have anything recorded, but I'm one to put the laptop in the bathroom while I'm taking a shower and just let beats run and go. So yeah, I ride to a lot of Dilla beats.
So I saw you had a conversation with MC Light recently. How did that happen? And what was it like talking with Light?
Wow, that was my first time really having a conversation with her. I've met Light once, and that was about 2 or 3 years ago. But Billboard reached out, and they said we have this idea, we want to do an interview, but we wanted to be just you and Light, just talking to each other. And I was happy to do it because I told Andrea, the lady that interviewed us, like I haven't had a chance to sit down and have a conversation with her to ask her some of the things I wanted to. So, it was really dope to get her perspective on, camaraderie within females from the 90s. And then, I tell myself how much it's changed now. Because you would think that there's no camaraderie at all if you don't see it. But, just to get those perspectives and stories and, how, females were viewed different back then than how they are now. But I had so much more I wanted to ask. Yeah, so, but it was dope that, we got to talk, just that little bit of time. Like, I learned a lot.
How did that come about?
Talking to her?
The conversation.
Billboard.
Yeah.
Billboard reached out, had an email. They told us they had a concept for Black History Month, and they just wanted us to get on the phone and just have a conversation.
Yeah.
And that was all how it happened.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Black Girls Rock in the interview.
Black Girls Rock, yeah. I did Black Girls Rock for the first time in 2013.
Okay.
And it was Lauryn Hill,
Yeah.
MC Light, Jean Grey,
Oh man.
Mamuna Youssef. There was somebody else I'm forgetting, and then myself. And originally my manager reached out because he heard it was coming to DC. So he was like, well, I'm just going to reach out and see if we can get you on. And it was like, well, yeah, do that. And they were like, yeah, we'd love to have her. So I took that 5-hour drive and I opened up. But to be on a show with 3 of the people that influenced me the most, especially if we're talking about women in hip hop, the only one that was really missing was Queen Latifah, that had, the huge influence. So, that was dope. I met MC Light and Lauryn Hill on the same night that night.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So it's been a great year. Feature of the year on Kendrick's album. How's it feel to have a Grammy nomination?
Wow. It feels great, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the perfect adjective, but I don't think there's one to describe it. Like, it's to know where I started and, to just look back on the whole process and to see that it happened like this, like, it's hard to put it in words. I told people, like, it still hadn't really hit me yet till I probably get on the carpet and walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really dope. Like,
How did you find out?
Grammy nomination?
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah,
With
online.
the day they announced that he was nominated for 11. But I wasn't surprised because regardless if I was up there or not, I expected that album to be nominated for I would have been upset more so than him not winning for Good Kid, Mad City if he had not been nominated.
Yeah.
So, and I'm glad he got nominated 11 times. He deserved the album is phenomenal.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
phenomenal.
Another phenomenal album you're on is Anderson .Paak. What was it
Malibu.
like working with him?
He's one of my favorite people on this earth to work with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like he might be at the top of my list.
And why is that?
Because when we get in the studio, it's just natural and fun. He was on tour with Earl Sweatshirt,
Okay.
and before Compton dropped, I think I remember like DMing him or tweeting him that I was like, "Dad, I like your music." I was a fan because when I Compton track listed came out, the people I didn't know, I'm a fan of music. I'll go search and listen to their music, and his just stood out to me. And then when the album came out and I heard Animals, I was like, "Oh my God," So he came through. We went to see him. We sat on the tour bus and we talked. We just got to know each other, and it was just easy. Like they had the day off in Raleigh, so that night after they did the show, he came by the studio and we probably did like 2 songs, and then he came back the next day and we did 2 more. And it was just real easy. Like put on a beat, Price has got a beat, Knife got a beat. He didn't write it, it just comes to him, and to watch him work and to see that natural energy come out, and it's all about the feeling in the moment. Like it's just great energy when we get together. It's no overthinking, no talking about business. It's all about the music, and he's super talented. So, I feed off good energy.
Yeah.
His energy is amazing. He's outside of J Dilla and Kendrick, he's another good person. Like, he just has a good heart. Like, he's good people.
I saw him perform last night live. It was
Yeah, his energy
amazing.
is. That was my first night seeing. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
So you killed a lot of people's albums last year, other people's. When are we gonna get something from you?
This year, definitely.
This year?
Soon, before summer.
Before summer. Okay.
I'll say that before summer.
Okay.
We're almost done, so definitely before summer. And one feature I can give away is Anderson. He's on it. So
Okay. That's great.
a couple times at least.
Yeah.
So
That's great. Well, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate you as always.
oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Until next time.